I love the Manor. I mean, it's such a fun and yet also really intriguing sort of build up to the final reveal. I mean, what about the film and the script though really stood out to you as one you wanted to be a part of?
Wow. Well, there were a number of things. First of all, meeting Axel, the director, she had a wonderful vision. She had a vision of a story she wanted to tell, and it was clear to her. She had a clarity about the kind of story she wanted to tell. Secondly, Barbara Hershey, did my first film with Barbara in 1968. So coming full circle with us in our lives was, kind of the 7 ages of man of actors. And it's just an intriguing story. And it plugs into a fear that a lot of people haven't really gotten a chance to look at, which is kind of special, which is who believes you when you get old? Who cares? Yeah. Who believes you? And then who cares when you get old? It's scary.
Yeah,
because if we don't die young, that's what happens to all of us.
That's it's definitely a theme that I definitely feel it does not get explored as often as it could. So I'm glad that Axel really brought that to life in this one. So then what were some of the biggest creative challenges for you coming into this project?
Oh gosh. Not so much a creative challenge anymore because, I've gotten to the point in my life where pretty much what you see is what you get. I don't have to spend a lot of time in makeup unless it's horror makeup. And it's really, I just like to be able to find a character and something about the character that I want to enjoy. And the character is filled with joy that I'm playing. He just has a blast. And I love that. And what was interesting is Axel would encourage that in different scenes too. Something would happen and I'd find a joke in it or something, some funny twist on it. And she said, yeah, that's it. That's good. So this was one of the easier kind of journeys that I'd had in a movie. And, I didn't have to suffer a lot. Villains are always great too. You don't suffer as much, as a victim or as the hero.
So then, since the chemistry between you and the whole little friends group in the home is such a vital element of making this film so entertaining, what was it like building that rapport and chemistry with one another off camera?
It was so great. It was like Jill and Fran Bennett, Jill Larson and Katie Amanda Keene, all of them brought their own characters so thoroughly to it. And that was wonderful about Axel saying, she puts 4 people around a table and she's cast people that have their own agendas and their own ideas and their own, as actors, great creativity. And then, it's just bouncing a ball into the middle of that and see who swats it around. And that was what was fun too. That was fun because we've been there a while and we're all, looking to find joy in whatever life is left.
So for my final question then, this is not the first time we've seen you in the horror genre, of course, but what is it about this genre do you feel keeps bringing you back to it?
Vincent Price. Always wanted to be Vincent Price. I met him at a dinner one time and he was the sweetest man. And I said, you enjoyed it. He says, yes, some stick to the wall, some didn't, but they were all fun. It was just fun to do it. And I got to make a name for myself in that genre. And I thought, yeah, I love something like that. That's great. Mm-hmm.
Well, you've done a great job making a name for yourself in this genre so far. I think this one's going to be another wonderful addition to that repertoire. And I can't wait to spread the word about it when it finally comes out. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Grant. Thanks so much.